Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love? My name is Jamal Pope, aka J Phoenix, and in this video, we're going to be talking about this moon in Capricorn while the sun is in Scorpio. The moon shifted into Capricorn yesterday in the early afternoon. At the time of me making this, it's at about 10 degrees of Capricorn. Well, the moon, of course, doesn't like to be here. Much rather be in Cancer, because in Cancer it can feel good, it can feel comfortable. But in Capricorn, it's climbing the mountain. And emotionally, we are all climbing the mountain right now. And we do this every 29 days or so, right? Where we kind of look at the wide expanse of our life and we ask ourselves, how do I feel about this? Am I where I want to be right now when it comes to career, legacy, the things that I'm looking to build in my life, maturity, responsibility, accountability, all of the things, all of the hard things that are tough, but are worth it at the same time. The lessons, if you will. So now we're all going to be feeling more like a Capricorn. And of course, it's raining. At least here in Georgia it is. It's a little cold, it's a little rainy, so the vibes are definitely moon in Capricorn. But what's interesting about this moon in Capricorn is that it's going to make a kite, which means that there's going to be a grand trine between 3 planets, and 2 of those planets will be sextiling that moon in Capricorn. Now, this will be happening on Tuesday, so the moon's going to stay here all day Monday, pretty much all day Tuesday, and will peak into Aquarius around like midnight, essentially, going into Wednesday. Now, as far as the aspects that it's making, well, it is, like I said, going to be part of this kite, and that grand trine is going to be Mars in Scorpio. It's going to be Saturn, and you can really include Neptune as well, in Pisces, and of course Jupiter in Cancer. What's interesting about this energy here is the fact that 2 of those planets are in a good spot. We have Mars in Scorpio, the traditional ruler of Scorpio, so it likes to be there. And we have Jupiter in Cancer, where it is exalted, and it likes to be there as well. Saturn doesn't mind being in Pisces. It's not the best place for it to be, but it's not the weakest either. But the fact that the moon's in Capricorn is going to make this a little bit interesting. So what is this talking about? We've been getting these grand water trines with all of this energy at, like, Mercury coming over the spot, the moon came over the spot, and now of course we have Mars here now too. This is about whether or not we can dig deep and find that second gear. Mars and Scorpio, what I'm realizing is that it is that second gear, that second motor, when you can, go past the icy walls within us that hold us back from living out our potential. Can we find that deeper reservoir of energy? Jupiter in Cancer, of course, we want to be comfortable. We want to expand upon the comfortable feelings. And we want to expand upon the compassion that we have for ourselves and for other people. But really, it is about, that sanctuary within the home and within ourselves, and the healing that can come from that. And of course, I've been talking about this for a while, but Saturn in Pisces is all about spiritual integrity, spiritual responsibility. So, when we have a moon in Capricorn that doesn't necessarily want to do the hard things, but we kind of have to do the hard things in order to manifest the life that we want, that's the interesting thing that all of these energies are pointing to. Like Mars is sextiling the moon, and then we're going to have this Saturn sextiling the moon, while the moon is in opposition to this Jupiter. So, that's the thing about this energy. It's in order to get the things that we really want right now, we have to be able to dig deep, find that second gear. We have to be able to realize that, if so long as we maintain our spiritual integrity, so long as we maintain that spiritual responsibility, if you will, then we can get to those beautiful places. This is the climb. It's going to be uncomfortable, right? Your legs are going to hurt. They may even itch because of the circulation, right? And that's the other thing about Pisces too. It's water, it's moving, it's blood, and you have Mars that's involved, so it's going to be a little bit enraged too. So there could definitely be some heavier emotions with this, some heavier, even like some deep-seated anger even here that could come up. with this Mars and Scorpio, even though it likes to be here, but it's about how can we take that energy and transmute it, because Scorpio is all about transmuting that energy. So that's the thing about this. If you have a goal or something like that, know that it's not going to be easy the entire way. In fact, it's going to be very, very hard. In fact, it's going to feel rather uncomfortable. In fact, you're going to want to give up multiple times along the way. But it's about digging deep and finding that resolve, which is hard right now, obviously, because if you get so washed up in the current and washed up in social media and what he said and she said and they said and they said and this said, and get swept up even in the politics of it, because yes, Saturn rules politics, it rules government, it rules structures. If you get so washed up in all that, especially with Neptune now back in this spot, then it can be tough. It can be easy to want to escape and want to be like, you know what, nah, I'm tired, my legs hurt, I can't do this anymore. I'm panting. It's okay to take breaks and look at the beautiful view, but don't stop climbing and don't stop moving. This is a keep moving forward, stay focused. Yahoo! Smile often. If you know, you know. You guys have homework. You guys have homework for this moon in Capricorn. I need you guys to go listen to the song Capricorn by Can Griffin. Can, X-A-N, Griffin. Listen to his song Capricorn. That is your homework. It's probably, he did an album, a Zodiac album, and that is probably my favorite song on there. It's that in Pisces. Though you would think that's Scorpio because I'm a Scorpio, right? Or at least I represent Scorpio because I have the sun there, blah, 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 whatever. You guys heard it a million times. But Capricorn is my favorite one. You guys have homework to go listen to this song and actually listen to the song. You know, listen to the lyrics, but also listen to the music and let it fill you up, let that energy carry you, because it is very motivational. This moon, let this moon in Capricorn motivate you. And I'm not saying that you have to go out and do the biggest and grandest actions right now. This is about what you've already been doing. This is about the things that you've already set in motion. This is not about starting some brand new big thing, which you can do that if you're in the process of doing that. But this is about the things that you have already set in motion to keep going. Don't stop moving. Some lyrics from that song. Give me your tears, I'll make fire from them. Give me your pour, I'll make gods of them. Give me your wish, I'll make truth of it. Give me a chance, now I'll do all of it. I will become what I'm meant to be. I will give up self-made boundaries. I will live in the world I believe. There is no doubt I will make my way. Listen to the song, guys, for real. That's what I got for you guys for this moon in Capricorn. I will see you all when the moon peeks into Aquarius. Y'all take care, stay blessed. Later.